Hi, this is Giovanni Segura, and you're on Living on the Ring Radio. Who do you got?
LivingInTheRing.com here with Giovanni Segura. Giovanni, how you been doing, man?
Good. Training hard. I'm getting ready for the next fight, probably with Calderon. We haven't had a date, but we're working on it. Meanwhile, I'm getting ready, making the routine, the normal routine.
Now let's take a little quick step back into last year. You fought Calderon, which what many people would call the fight of the year last year. Great fight. And not only did you beat him, you went into his hometown. You took pretty much everything that every stipulation that he wanted, and you took it from him. Tell me about that.
Well, yeah, everybody was asking me, questioning me why I was going there, why I was doing that, why I was gonna go over there and give up my title, But like I said, I came here to this tough sport. I went over there, not as with no fear. I went there taking as a vacation. Got to meet one of my favorite boxers, Tito Trinidad. I get along really good with Juanma. And nice people, beautiful country, and I took advantage of it. I enjoy every single moment of it. And as well with the fight, I went there with confidence, no fear, and representing who I am. I'm Mexican and accent warrior.
Now you took a huge chance going down there. This is pretty much his backyard, his hometown, and you took the fight to him. Tell me, how did you win this fight?
Well, like I say, the way I am is the way I fight. I just go there and do my thing. After the bell rings, I forget about that I'm the champion. The things that I remember, the humble little guy who was working hard in Mexico, who wanted to make a life in the United States, and that what brings everything on. All those tough life that I went through. Friends, family, my daughter, all those things, goes through my mind, and it just gives me some wonderful power, and with no fear, all I think is the only word that I have once I'm on the ring is that I hope I give what the people like, what the people expect from me. That's my only concern. Other than that, I just go there and just go for the kill.
Now let's talk about what the people want. Obviously, you have a big fan following now, being as you're Mexican, and the Mexican people love their boxing. Tell me how much it means to you to have such a strong back following now.
Well, it means a lot for me because when I was a fan like you guys, when I was sitting down looking at fights, I will always think and imagine myself, if one day I will get in that ring, I will never try to be a boring boxer who just wastes the time, makes people change the channel, talks bad about them, I always follow exciting fighters like Tyson, Ulises Chavez, Ricardo Lopez, the power, the explosive, the adrenaline makes you run through your body when you see those fights. That's the man I want to be. The man who everybody wants to see and says, okay, Segura's gonna fight, so we're gonna see a good fight.
Now we've been to your training camp, and I gotta say, there's only a few number of guys that I've ever seen work as hard as you do in training camp. Where do you get this motivation? Where does it come from?
Well, we have a huge number of champions, especially Mexicans, and I follow them, and it's really tough to say I want to fit in those boots, I want to fit that space that this champion has left. So you have a really compromise, to say, okay, I'm the next champion. You just don't be a champion, you have to prove it to be a solid champion, a Mexican who's gonna compete with the best, and that's what I'm doing right now, try to fight the best.
Now, what's on tap for your next fight? Because there's rumors already floating around that the rematch with Calderon, there's money issues, there's site issues. Is there anything you could talk about?
Yeah, of course. First, the main concern right now, the main little thing is the money. Because first fight I went there, like I said it before and I say it right now, I told them, I'll fight you for free. I don't care. I don't care the money. When they call me to say if I wanted to fight Calderon, I didn't even ask for the money. I say, bring the damn contract. I'll sign it, and it was something that I was already known, I just wanted a chance. The only thing I want now is a reasonable payday, I want to get paid as who I am. Now I don't want to be. I'm not asking for millions of dollars. I'm not asking for big things. What I think I'm worth. And that's what I'm doing. Just try to make try to make myself respect. Other than that, I got no problems. About who I'm fighting, I don't care. If they tell me I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson, I fight him. I don't care. I'm a soldier. I only do my job is to train. I receive orders. Who I'm gonna fight, that's who I'm gonna fight. I don't ask questions, nothing. I just train hard.
Do you take it as any disrespect that after you beat him, and after, of course, you fought everything under his stipulation, that there's still money issues with this guy after you beat him? It's his title to reclaim. Yet this guy, they don't want to give you what you're worth. Do you take that as disrespect?
Well, yeah, because not only me, I think all the fighters should be get paid good, because we all suffer. We all go through the same struggle, girl or boy, doesn't matter. It's the same thing, and there's people that are watching the fights, they're paying for it, and it's reasonable to get paid, because we're the ones doing that, we're the ones making the show and risking our lives. So this is just a moment, and we have to make it work, Right now, I just want to make clear this stuff. I have no problem with fighting Calderon. I even go there. If I have to go there, I'll go there. I don't care, I did it once, I'll do it again. If it means to go to another weight, 112, 115, I'm ready for it. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm just here to fight, and that's all I want to do.
So just to make sure, just to clarify it, you have no problem fighting Calderon again, and you're not scared of him. It's all a money issue, and which is pretty much, what you deserve, pretty much.
Yeah, of course. I beat him, and I think I'll beat him again. I'll probably beat him worse this time, because I know how he moves. He knows my strength, And if that's gonna be a reason for not fighting him, not getting paid, well, so be it. I got another opponents.
Do you think maybe he's trying to make this money situation such a big deal? Because in reality, maybe he doesn't want to fight you again. I mean, because you put a pretty bad beating on him in his own backyard.
I don't even know why he wants to fight me. I don't really mind fighting him. If he wants to get beat again, I'll beat him. I got no problem. I feel confident with myself, with my strength, with my power. Not only to beat him, to beat anybody on the 112 and 115.
If you could tell Ivan Calderon one thing right now, what would you tell him?
Well, think about it right, and you already know who I am, how I hit. Nobody else knows better than you how I hit. So if you're gonna fight me, just please be in your best shape and get ready for it.
Now, if a fight with Calderon can't be made, what other opponents are you looking to fight? And if anything, are you looking to move up in weight?
Yeah, of course. We got this 40-year-old champion, IBF. There's a lot of. I don't know what to say about this division. I don't really think this is a solid division. So I proved my point already in this division. I don't think it will be. It will be something competitive going over there fighting the Argentina, fighting Kev. I know I can beat him. I know I can do that. So why fight him? Why not take bigger risks, bigger paydays, and better fighters who people wants to watch?
So moving up, let's say the next division, who would you look for to fight in that?
I would say, well, the doors are open. They have told me with Pingo Miranda, is the WBO champion on the 112 pounds. They have told me that will be an open door for me. The WBA told me. So I would take that. If there's another offer, I would definitely take any of them. I have no problem fighting nobody.
Thank you very much, Giovanni.
Thanks.